Humans have always sought to test the limits of their abilities. Some records are mind-blowing, others inspire awe, and some seem downright crazy. Behind great achievements lie years of training and enormous risk. Attempting them without preparation is absolutely not an option. Watch this episode to see how far the most daring thrill seekers can go and what people are willing to do for a moment of glory. Let's go! Bob Munden was the fastest gunslinger to ever live. He could draw his weapon from the holster and fire in just 0.2 seconds. It's simply incredible that while blindfolded, this Indian martial arts master managed to smash large coconuts lying around a person using a massive sledgehammer. A team of professional basketball players from the US set a world record by dropping a ball from the roof of a skyscraper and landing it directly into a basketball hoop at the building's entrance. The skyscraper itself stands at an impressive 162.5 meters. A Chinese speed cuber solved 3 Rubik's Cubes in 5 minutes and 6 seconds, all while juggling them, and earned a spot in the Guinness World Records. For some, even moving a washing machine is a challenge, but he didn't just lift it, he threw it at an incredible 4 meters and 16 centimeters. The Marinelli Bend is one of the most extreme positions in gymnastics. Sastral Erdeblig from Mongolia holds this astonishing record for 4 minutes and 17 seconds. This martial arts master set a truly unusual record. He crushed 256 nuts with his elbow in just 1 minute. She needed only 20 seconds to eat a banana with her hands tied. The largest Rubik's Cube in the world is located in a shopping mall in Hong Kong, and judging by its size, it takes multiple people to solve it. This kid accomplishes an unimaginable feat, solving 3 Rubik's Cubes simultaneously in just a minute and a half. He turns 2 with his hands and the third with his feet. Few would want to break his record. A Lithuanian man named Valerijonas Romanovskis spent over 3 hours in a container filled with ice. American Eric Booker entered the Guinness World Records by drinking 2 liters of soda in just 18.45 seconds. Rob Gronkowski is a well-known American football player. Aside from his professional skills, he also gained fame by catching a ball thrown to him from a height of 180 meters. This Nigerian footballer amazed everyone with his incredible skill. He juggled a ball 111 times with his eyes closed while balancing another ball on his head. Chad McLean from Florida set a world record by bowling 12 consecutive strikes in just 1 minute. A distance of 8 meters and 10 centimeters was no obstacle for this amateur basketball player. He easily grabbed the ball after launching himself off a trampoline. This female footballer doesn't just train this way, she also set a world record. For some, push-ups are a real challenge, but this person takes them to a whole new level. Performing 57 push-ups on his fingers in a minute isn't just strength, it's an art of total body control. Christian Cavaletti works as a manager in a textile company, but he spends his free time on an unusual hobby, collecting Pepsi cans. It's no surprise he made it into the Guinness World Records, as his collection already contains 12,000 cans. Mexican Rodrigo Romero Saldivar holds the record for the largest collection of balls. According to the Guinness World Records, his collection consists of 1,230 items. All it took was a moment of distraction, and the ball was already in the net. In less than 3 seconds, the score on the scoreboard had changed. John Ram made an incredibly difficult shot. Despite being separated from the hole by a lake, the golfer wasn't fazed in the slightest. In 2001, Baron Davis, then playing for the Hornets, made an unbelievable shot. He threw the ball from about 27 meters away and hit the target perfectly. In 1991, American track and field athlete Mike Powell made history with his long jump. At the World Championships in Tokyo, he soared 8.95 meters, setting a new world record that lasted for 23 years. It looks like he just stepped out of a video game. How else can you explain his ability to jump over obstacles taller than himself with such incredible ease?
What an incredible footage! We always strive to choose the best content for you.
This girl doesn't just impress with her flexibility, it seems like she doesn't even have bones in her body. Very few people in the world can perform a handstand not just on their hands, but on their fingers. It requires inhuman strength, perfect balance, and iron willpower. Despite a congenital physiological condition, this young woman not only took up rock climbing, but also reached a record-breaking level. No obstacle scares Michael Horn. He can break 19 glass panels in just 1 minute. How long would it take you to eat a 30-centimeter pizza? He only needed 32 seconds. This limousine is 30.48 meters long. It was originally built for film production in 1982 and still holds the Guinness World Record as the longest limousine in history. The giant African snail is the largest land snail in the world. Just imagine, its shell can be 7 centimeters wide and over 20 centimeters long. One of the biggest ghost cities in the world is in Turkey. Burj Al Babas, which cost around $200 million to build, consists of hundreds of castle-like houses reminiscent of Disneyland. Many people dream of having a slim waist, but Diana Ringo has taken it to the extreme. The 39-year-old from San Diego wears a corset for 23 hours a day, only taking it off to shower.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
The record for the most children born in a single birth belongs to Malian woman Halima Cissé. She gave birth to 5 girls and 4 boys, 2 more babies than doctors had detected during scans. A massive 23,000 square meter sand art piece depicting a map of the United Arab Emirates and portraits of the country's leaders officially broke a world record. The artwork was commissioned by the Abu Dhabi Aviation Club. Michigan is home to the world's largest cupcake, weighing a staggering 550 kilograms. It took 12 hours to make, requiring 800 eggs and 90 kilograms of sugar and flour. Italian farmer Stefano Cotruppi grew a colossal pumpkin weighing 124 kilograms. These Vietnamese brothers amazed the world with their strength and endurance. They set a world record by climbing 100 steps. A woman from the UK created the world's largest knitting needles, measuring 4.5 meters in length and 9 centimeters in diameter. This project was developed during her college studies and stands as a true example of creativity and engineering skill. The title of the woman with the longest legs in the world belongs to 17-year-old Texan Macy Curran. Her right leg measures 134.3 centimeters, while her left leg is even longer at 135.3 centimeters. In 2022, freestyle skier Jesper Jader set a new world record for the longest rail grind. He far surpassed the previous record, reaching an astounding 154 meters.
It was so cool! It's hard to comprehend how this is even possible.
Spider-Man could take a few lessons from Sam Watson. He climbs a 15-meter wall in less than 5 seconds. Joseph Salek set a new world record for the longest time in the plank position, an astonishing 9 hours, 38 minutes, and 47 seconds. And to think, many people struggle to hold it for just a few minutes. It's obvious how much superhuman effort it took Eddie Hall to lift those 500 kilograms, but in 2016, he managed to set a new world record. There are many ways to take to the air, but this one is truly impressive. Accelerating off the ramp, he soars 11.5 meters high, reaching a height comparable to a 3-story building. One more step, and there's no turning back. Few would dare to make such a jump with a bottomless abyss beneath their feet, but breaking records requires not only courage, but also nerves of steel.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
In 2010, 22-year-old American Tyler Bratt set a new world record by kayaking, or accurately plunging, down Palouse Falls, which has a total height of 57 meters. Looking at him, it's hard to believe that someone would willingly put themselves in such a situation. It seems like just one more second and the rushing water will sweep him away. This is one of those cases where the risk truly borders on madness. Few would want to be in this guy's place. He's lying under 16 brick blocks while a martial arts master prepares to strike with an axe. Wow is the only thing that comes to mind. She has a lot of passion and expressiveness. After all, sometimes it's better to get an Oscar, not medals.
Have you also noticed that our time together flies at the speed of light? We can't wait to see you in our next episode. See you soon.